mathematics lesson. Today's topic is going to be dividing decimals by decimal. Now, when you're dividing decimal by decimal, the process of dividing, or the steps that you take, are going to be similar to when you're doing basic division, which don't involve decimals. But there is something special that you need to know regarding the point in these division problems, which I need to point out. That's the only thing that makes it a little bit tricky, but it is not difficult. So I'm going to put the first problem on, and that is 6.85.85 divided by 0.5. The first thing we need to look at is the divisor. We have to change the divisor into a whole number. And how do we do that? We multiply the divisor by 10. So 0.5 is going to be multiplied by 10. When you multiply that 0.5 by 10, you move the point one place to the right. So let's put that multiplication sign. So the point is going to be moved one place to the right. So once you move it one place to the right, the point comes outside. So in that case, the point doesn't have any value anymore. Okay, unless you put another number behind the point. And the rule is whatever you do with the divisor, you're going to do with the dividend as well. So if you multiply by 10 to get rid of the point, you have to in the divisor, you have to multiply the dividend by 10 as well. So let us do that. So the point is going to move one place. And bear in mind that it doesn't matter whether the dividend is a whole number or a decimal. It's just where the point happens to fall in the number. The divisor has to be a whole number. So let us set it out and divide. So the dividend is going to come inside. So it's now 68.5 instead of 6.58 because we have moved the point one place. 68.5 divided by 5 is now a whole number because we have moved the point one place to the right. So it's now outside. So it's just 5. The 0 in front, you know that the 0 does not divide there. So let's divide. Now we're going to say 5 into 6 goes one time. 5 ones 5. 5 from 6, leave 1. Then the next step is to bring the 8 down because 5 can't go into 1, so we're going to bring the 8 down to join the 1. So we're going to have 8 here. So we're going to say 5 into 18, that goes 3 times. 5 3s, 15, and we subtract. And we have to put our point exactly over where the point is in the dividend. So 15 from 18 leave 3. 5 can't go into 3, so we're going to bring the 5 down to join the 3. So we're going to have 35 there. So we're going to say 5 into 35, and that goes 7 times. 5 7 is 35. And 35 from 35 leave nothing. So therefore, our answer is 13.7. Let's move on to another one. This one is 17.64 divided by 0.4. 17.64 divided by 0.4. So let's do what we're supposed to do. First, you're going to multiply by 10 because you have one place of decimal. So you multiply by 10 to get rid of the point. So the point is going to move to here. Do the same over here, multiply by 10, so the point is going to move to here. Let's go ahead and divide. So the dividend is going to go inside, so now we're going to have 176.4 divided by 4 because the 4 has now become a whole number. Now we're going to say 4 into 1 we can't. Then we say 4 into 17. That goes 4 times. 4 4, 16. 16 from 17 leave 1. 4 can't go into 1, so therefore we're going to bring the 6 down to join the 1. So we're going to have 16 instead. Now we are going to say 4 into 16, and that goes 4 times. Then we are going to put our point. Very important, we can't leave out our point. Point goes exactly over the point in the dividend. Then now we're going to say 4 times 4 give you 16. 16 from 16 leave nothing. So we have a 4 there, so we have to bring it down. So let's bring the 4 down. So we have the 4 down now, so we're going to say 4 into 4 goes 1 time, 4 ones, 4. So we have nothing else to bring down, no remainder. So our answer is 44.1. Here we have another problem. This one is 29.68 divided by 0.02. So let us follow the steps that we took in the previous ones. Now here we have 2 places of decimal, so we're going to multiply by 100 to get rid of the point. So multiply by 100, so the point comes 1, 2. And we have to do the same over here, so multiply by 100. So the point comes 1, 2. So we're going to have 2 whole numbers there. So let us set out the problem and work it out. The dividend, which is 2,968 now, because there's no point. And then we're going to put 2, the whole number, inside. So we're going to say 2 into 2 goes 1 time 2 ones, 2. Subtract 2 from 2 leave nothing. So we're going to bring the 9 down. So the 9 is going to go here. So we're going to say 2 into 9, that goes 4 times 2 4s, 8. 8 from 9 leave 1. The next thing to bring down is the 6. So the 6 is going to come here. Yes, because 2 can go into 1. So bring the 6 down to join the 1. So we're going to say 2 into 16, that goes 8 times 2 8s, 16. Subtract. Then we have one number to bring down, that is the 8. So we're going to bring the 8 down. So we're going to have the 8 here. So we're going to say 28, that goes 4 times, 2 4s, 8. So we are done because there's nothing else to bring down. So our answer is 1,484. All right, let's look at another one. We have 28.64 divided by 0.04. We have 2 places of decimal, so therefore we have to multiply by 100 to get rid of the point. So multiply by 100, so the point is going to move 1, 2 places. We have to do the same over here, multiply by 100, so the point moves 1, 2 places. So we're going to have 2 whole numbers there because the point come outside in the dividend as well. So let's divide. Our dividend, which is 2,864 now, 2,864 divided by 4. So we're going to say 4 into 2 we can't. So we're going to say 4 into 28 goes 7 times 4 7s, 28. We could put a 0 there if we wanted, but we don't have to at the beginning. When we say 42, we can't. Then now we're going to bring the 6 down. So we're going to say 4 into 6, and that goes 1 time, 4 ones, 4. Subtract the 4 from the 6, you're going to be left with 2. We have a 4 up there, so we have to bring it down as well. So we're going to bring the 4 down. So we're going to have 24. So we're going to say 4 into 24, and that goes 6 times. So 6 4s 24. Subtract, nothing is left. So our answer is 716. So you see, it's not that bad after all. It's just the same division. The only thing that you need to bear in mind is that the divisor has to be a whole number. And how do you make it into a whole number? If it has one place of decimal, you multiply by 10 and the point move one place to the right. If it's two places of decimal, in other words, two numbers behind the point, you're going to multiply by 100, and you're going to move the point two places to the right. If the decimal has 3 places, or the divisor has 3 places, you move the point 3 places to the right by multiplying by 1,000. That's all for today, folks. I hope you learned something from that lesson. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next lesson.